Hello, welcome back. Let's play Tales of Vesparia. Sorry about the few minutes of silence at the end. Last episode. I just felt like ending it there, I guess. Oh well. That's the case now. We're in a nice little place here. Who knows what we're going to find here? I really like to look at this place. It kind of reminds me of Abyss in a way.
This is awesome.
Here I go.
Oh man. I'm just scared to really
It'll be
use
100 years before you can beat me.
Don't get sloppy.
But what if they get sloppy? Yeah, no. I'm being silly.
We'll cover you some innocent waters.
Rita's ability is actually pretty good, honestly.
That's no good. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Call a high five. Oh man. Still just going around high fiving everybody.
Leave it to me.
I will tell you, there's only a few members here that are going to be in my final party. Estelle and Yuri will be in my final party. Rita and Carol will not be.
You want revenge? Bring it.
I've also made it to where the first and last episode of the blind version of this LP has links to this one. Which is technically also in the same playlist, so hey. So if anything, it's in the playlist. But in case you somehow found the blind LP first, which is very possible, the first episode and last episode have a link to the first episode of this version. I've owned this game for 5 years. And yeah, it's still the same game that I played the blind LP on. We're still not where the blind LP ended yet, but we'll be getting there soon. I really like this location, honestly. It's nice.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then.
Oh my.
He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
Seems like it.
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
Oh yeah.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
So how do you do it?
It's not hard.
How do you do it? How should I know?
You can't do it, can
Fatal
you?
Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance.
You know it.
Followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
I wonder if books are all Estelle had to
You
do.
really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Why?
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Were you scared?
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, they wanted to take out that monster we saw. One person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
I wonder why they're here. Has to be some big deal.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
That sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
Oh man.
Let's work together. Pierce Buster. Dragon. That's no good.
I got a little worked up. I think I'll try to do that thing.
You really gonna try?
That thing?
Fatal Strike?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go in a...
Alrighty.
Alrighty?
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack.
They're surely a block.
Yuri, that was amazing!
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that. But Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
All right, let's go.
Holy power!
You can pull off.
Water!
We pull them off, they're actually really useful.
That was fun.
Yuri, you're awesome!
You're okay too, kid. You're okay too. This place kind of reminds me of a place from Abyss. Called Ferris Island.
Leave it to me!
Again of this modest.
Yeah, I beat you.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, I think Barry, here's like I beat you. It would take 100 years for you to beat me. So like 100 years? What? Oh, still. Sweet, sweet shelter to still. I mean, it's not out of nowhere. Here's a reason for it. But man. Frankly, probably already
I had a
guessed.
chance to ask you this, but
You mean me?
Leaving.
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Why?
Oh yeah. Stowe wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
They're still with us.
Well, you see,
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure.
You don't know?
Wasn't it Rego?
Huh? That villain?
Yoder was on Rago's ship, and Yoder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
You don't know, or you don't want to tell us?
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor.
Just came with the flow.
But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So, Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Yeah. Honestly, why would you care
Can't
still?
I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
Oh, man. As long as it's what she wants. If what she wants, it's what she wants. He already knows. I mean, clearly, played it. Admittedly, it has been a little bit since I've actually played through it again. Even my Switch version. It's not until this game I come back to on a constant basis. But still a very loved one.
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
No, you're
Don't
not.
overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yeah, suddenly the egg bear just burst into ceiling.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Dear me. Oh.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
You sure?
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but
Let's keep moving. It looks like this blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
Air?
So, should we just put some letters in here?
What letters?
We need some sort of clue, or else this door won't open.
Lucky for you, I know the password. I already remember it. Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. It just doesn't want to show you stuff. Yeah, I put in sun, if you're wondering. S-U-N. Sun. It just didn't want to show you. Me putting it in.
That water is floating?
It looks like that blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I...
The barrier's gonna fail.
Oh no.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon.
You say that.
Air here. This isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
Question is he gonna get out of there now?
Rita!
Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
You sure?
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team.
Mm-hmm.
The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves.
Why do you want this?
We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know.
Yeah.
Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Oh.
Him again!
Oh no.
Hey, I feel better.
The barrier's down.
Of course! That dragon freak broke the blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
Who is that person, I wonder?
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Sheesh, dude.
Huh?
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
We'll be in trouble.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Yep, what do you know?
Take this! All right.
You guys can help us? Or are you just gonna leave us to your paid? Guys!
I'll fight too.
Why are you not?
Sorry I'm late.
It's fine. Yeah, May. It's kind of weird to put this since your party.
That monster was huge.
Well, we got it.
What's with the kid? Oh.
I wish Repeat was stronger. I love Repeat. Oh. What is it?
We made it.
Yay!
What about Carol?
Maybe she followed. Maybe he followed the others.
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw! We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped!
Damn. Haven't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. All right, pull out.
We should leave too.
Yeah, let's not stay there.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too!
Too bad. You don't know what's doing evil.
Where did Carol go?
If he isn't out here, he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Well, let's go find him. It's really easy. Just we're just gonna leave here. Oh, we're completely good to go. Sounds raining nice. Interesting music, admittedly.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself.
Oh.
It's not like that. Not like what?
Like I said back in Halure.
I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
It's just that...
No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Huh? Guys.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving.
Hi.
Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Bye.
Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri. Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Guy Cecil? No.
Yeah.
That's another game.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him!
Let's take it easy on the way back.
It's not like I...
No, like what?
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
Sheesh.
The next time I see that freak, my magic will be ready. No mercy!
She's so mad
Sure.
about.
It looks like she's upset that we let that dragon rider escape.
I never thought he'd go as far as the Karabalkrim underground to destroy Blastia. Now that's dedication.
The next time we meet, I'll choke the life out of him with my bare hands!
Sure.
She's pretty dedicated herself.
What?
Ah, the common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
Oh, you. Hey.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Oh, shocker.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yeah. Like, come on, even Yuri had to know. Come on.
Yuri, But how did you...
I mean, was not born yesterday.
What? Estelle's a princess?
As I said, hopefully we're not taking kidnapping the
suspected as much
princess.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves. Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them, in the name of Captain Schwan.
Schwan. Sounds like a loser.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
Don't give a shit.
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them! I beg you!
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Well, I mean, you have to get arrested multiple times to tell this game.
Hey, watch it with the pulling.
I mean, what trash tells game would not have you be
Such
arrested?
We shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
I mean, what tells game that has any... Oh, what good tells game would have... You know, not be arrested? Oh, right. I guess Arise, you didn't really get arrested.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Mayor Shion was arrested. Yeah, so I guess it counts.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Yes, he did.
I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right! I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
Oh, poor you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
You'll be alright.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
No, he doesn't.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
Schwan sucks.
You dare mock our captain? Szechuan is a legendary hero, and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
He does
So
suck.
basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Hello.
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
Oh.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
It is it for the sake of us.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
Oh.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
Let's go talk to her. I mean, come on. You had to have picked that out that she was a princess. Like, come on. I was basically hinting that she was a princess for the whole time. Come on. They were not subtle. They're about as subtle as her being the princess as Symphonia was subtle about Redacted. Being Redacted's father.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry about any other game.
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dondrest.
Oh.
It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town.
Hmm.
If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Cair Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west, and go to the northwest to reach Dondrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
Hey, what's she gonna do? Maybe Flint's here. Who knows? I like Flint. He's a good boy. I mean, hopefully we get out of this rain soon. Hopefully. That would be nice.
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, what's your speech in front of His Royal Highness? You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne.
They are.
Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
Oh.
She's a princess after all.
Yes, her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
Distant relation, huh?
That's gotta be tough for the knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Mm-hmm. That silence is for.
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
So I'm guessing the council wants her in as a tool. Well, the knights want him, like maybe He actually needs to do good. Well, he still could do good too, but, you know.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B.
I'm thinking she clearly doesn't actually want the throne.
Don't call us that!
But maybe she does want it, who knows? I'll have to ask her.
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire.
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
So you're gonna go against his orders?
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square.
Okay, I'll kick your ass.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
You're really sure of yourself.
Don't make claims you can't back up.
Alright. Well,
Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
yeah.
Regardless, we must battle.
Alright. We will lose that badly.
Battle!
Again.
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
Sheesh. How very bright are you?
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
Ah.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique.
Feel free to kiss your freedom.
Start.
Goodbye.
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet.
The burst art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
Yeah, I know.
I say we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground. Ah! I say, ah!
Maybe it has something to do with overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Atticus.
I say, watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
You should do it.
And now, overlimit.
I'll blow you away! Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art? I don't actually know any of those, but how about this?
Take this!
You're dead! That's enough for today.
First art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events! You're dead! All right.
That's enough for today.
Oh man. Those guys are awful. This could be a wits back to being fun.
You're dead. Take storm thrust.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
There we go.
Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night.
Hey, gotta look at the bright side of
I
things.
guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
Hey, I thought you went to Siestali's.
She must have been exhausted today. I didn't want to wake her up.
You sure? That's what it is?
We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Does it?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blastia has been acting up lately.
Ow.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
She's really obsessed with blastia.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Meat Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Yeah, let's get talk to Flint. Flinny boy. Yeah, so we went to the princess at some point. It's really hard to keep that a secret in games anymore. Whether someone's royal or parent or not, because, well, here's the thing. It might sound like I'm ragging on that kind of tropes, those kind of tropes, but I'm actually not. I actually do like them. To a degree, I like them. What do I mean by that? Is when it comes to writing, you
Barrier
need
Blastia has been making some odd noises.
you
Think
need
it's okay?
to be able to allow your player or reader
You were worried about that?
to be able to figure it out ahead of you. Because if they can figure it out,
Can't leave well enough alone
you
if you
know,
see
your
anything
plot
amiss.
points or twists. I mean, yeah, sometimes it can be over predictable
Hey, it's
and
not
bland,
me. She was the
lame,
one that...
but it all depends on the execution. if you're gonna do
It's
tropes.
obvious that something's
It's
not
how you
right with that
execute them.
blastia. Let me have a look at it.
A good twist
This blastia is currently in a
makes
state
the
of
player go,
repair.
oh wow, really? Or, I figured that out, but
I'm sorry, but
oh,
I
that was
cannot
actually
allow
handled
you
pretty
to
well.
examine it.
Or, that was handled terribly. It depends on the execution when it comes to writing.
What was that vibration?
Because on the flip side, if you're trying
Tell me
to
that was the
be
blastia.
completely obscure with your ideas or twist, or like, oh no, I guess that's a,
Maybe something's happened
it
to the
needs to be
blastia.
completely outlandish, and you need to be able to not guess it at all.
Let's get out of
That
here.
it's really not gonna be good.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
You need to have a balance between subverting expectations and using tropes. There needs to be a balance. Because too much of either can be bad. Or handled and written the wrong way can be bad. Or good.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's blastia crazy.
Very crazy.
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous. You've got to get out of here.
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Oh man, what's gonna happen?
It exploded. Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! Where is she?
Rita, I'm here! Estelize! Commandant? There, got it! Ah!
And they all die. No.
Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Now, do I think Estelle being princess
Do you even
is
know what you're saying?
a good
You're throwing
twist?
out as she is.
I do think it's very predictable,
Prepare rooms at once.
but I don't think you were supposed to not know about it. I think it was obvious on
Take care of
purpose,
myself.
kind of like a few other tropes and twists to tell the series.
Carol.
I don't really
understand?
consider that a slight towards vesparia.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested.
Come on, we're going to.
Let's see where that leads. You know? Like what they're gonna do with this information of her being a princess.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Snubbs.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
The Tell series is both the best. And
You
yeah,
must think I'm
I
totally
guess
useless.
when it comes to either subverting expectations,
After what happened when you first
using
met me,
tropes, being
I didn't care
predictable,
about
or
her,
oh wow, I
and
didn't see
today.
that coming. The Tell series is a very
I think everyone freaked out today.
it's a very good series.
Even
I
the
really
great
like the stories
Commandant was
it tells.
pretty in over his head.
Pardon the pun.
There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
But there have genuinely been plot points and stories in the series I absolutely
Even
love.
you, Yuri?
And there's been some that I didn't like. There's been twists that I love and twists that I don't really care
Yeah,
about.
I guess so.
And some of my favorite of
It's
the
a tough
series.
world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
But I wouldn't change the series for the world.
Hmm?
I wouldn't.
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, you say?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
Maybe I should call
Say,
this
"No
episode
way,
Princess
I've been in enough
Obvious.
messes already," or something.
Obvious.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late.
Or the Princess of the
Let's get some
Blastia.
rest and see how she's doing in
So
the
it's kind of
morning.
fun. We'll see. Yeah, but I can always go back to Tell series. Whether it be the fun combat, fun characters, fun stories, twists, good or bad written villains. Yeah, there are some bad written villains in the series. And characters. Party members. But there's also good ones. I mean, you know how much I dislike The Rise. But even then, I still had things I liked about Arise. The reason why Abyss, Symphonia, and Vesparia are so high to me is because I think they're some of the best of the series that I've played. That's not knocking the ones I haven't played. I'm sure they're great. You probably prefer them over these three. But that is fine. You are valid. You are completely valid. It's just my own silly opinion. Oh man. I don't know if it sounds like it in every part, but I am having a good time. Move back into Vesparia. I also just like the name Vesparia. 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 I just like that name. Naming convention there. Just cool to me. Kind of like how, like, Vesparia. Symphonia. Abyss. Yes. Fantasia. There's some interesting names in the series. Sorry. I feel kind of bad that I canceled the blind LP of Fantasia. That was kind of fun. If you're wondering, I got to Saving Mint. That's how far I got in Fantasia. But I was playing the SNES version with the English patch. So, no skits. And no skits are added to the PlayStation version of Fantasia. I can't remember if it was before or after. Maybe a bit before. Well, let's keep emulator. I really wish I recorded that because that would have been a crazy clip to show you. That emulator did. The Fantasia, no, I played the SNES. I just had so many tech issues. Everything was going wrong with that one. So it ended up falling apart at the end. With Sass, I don't think I'd go back to Fantasia. I don't think so. Yeah, the Tell series, the fandom is separated into a few different camps. You have the pre-Symphonia camp, who basically only likes the games beforehand. You like the Symphonia camp, who likes all the games around that era. You have people that only like certain games in the series. I guess I fall into the camp of, I like them all. I'm not gonna refuse to play others just because they're popular. I think that's silly. And that goes for any series. To dislike something just because it's popular is kinda sad, if I have to be honest. But it's what someone likes is what they like. Just like you're allowed to dislike it. I know games can be overrated. And yeah, the Telltale series has some overrated games. It does. But any series does. But remember, overrated does not mean bad. Alright? It could still be an incredible game. And overrated. Like Vesparia is a bit overrated. There, I said it. But I still love it.
I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
Yep. Go figure.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you? She looks happy. Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me?
We don't want to know what I think of you.
Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger. It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that blastia anymore.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a blastia.
She naturally has magic. That is kind of cool. Very rare in this world.
But how did you...
What the...
Oh.
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Stop being rude. I know who you are. Sheesh. Yeah.
Rita, are you alright?
Just gonna keep flying off?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Our people.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I pretty much figured it out anyway.
Sure you have.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
You really gonna leave us?
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dawngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dawngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
What about Tales of Vesparia? Well, let's just see. What the name there go?
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Yeah, you better not be your Rapunzel. Again.
Well, would that be alright?
Yeah, jump in my party.
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
Why?
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei. Let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
No.
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess.
Oh, how nice. It's like she's letting us.
I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
Yeah. Well, too bad.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
Oh.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Yay.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself. Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
We want to ask her.
What is it? Wait! What's the matter? Could you repeat what you just said? I said there's something I want to ask you. No, before that. Estelle? Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone. Oh, well.
Alright, that's about it. See you guys later. Take care, guys.